Hey everybody, Owen here again in the UCC Students Union. How are you keeping? I'm a little bit under the weather today, have been for the past week, so excuse me for my voice and coughing and all that. Um, Last week we had a meeting of the Equality Committee, plenary meeting of the Equality Committee, which basically means that you take all the people that are involved in all the Equality Committees and put them together. And there's a new restructuring process. So instead of having an advisory board on equality issues, so equality issues would be issues concerning students or staff from the disabled community, from the mature students community, from the LGBT community, the traveling community, people from different religious backgrounds, to people of different marital status, and all that type of thing. So anyway, it's a change from an advisory committee and a board to a student and a staff committee, two committees that make recommendations to the governing body and to UMT, the university management team. So that was interesting. It's a good way of oversight for the and protecting the rights of those who are in special interest groups within the university. Also, last week we had a meeting of the board of directors of the Student Centre. There are 5 directors. There's 2 nominations of the Students' Union Executive, myself and Ian Power, the deputy president. There's 2 staff members, the corporate and legal secretary, Michael Farrell, and the vice president for the student experience, Con O'Brien. And then there's an external chairperson. His name is Douglas Kelleher. He's an external governor on UCC's governing body, and the external chairperson is appointed by the president of the Students' Union and the president of the university in conjunction. So at that board of directors meeting, there was an agreement that the student centre and the students' union work more closely, so that the student centre gets a little bit more of a commercial focus on how to exploit companies and to gain more profits for the betterment of student services, and the students' union will have a little bit more support from the student centre for different initiatives that it wants to run. So, my week was very short because I got delayed by an ash cloud in Edinburgh. I was supposed to fly back on Sunday night and didn't fly back till Monday, and then the next day I woke up with a terrible flu. So, here I am on Friday when I should have given the video on Monday. But incidentally, there was another kind of debacle aside from an ash cloud that graced our newspaper headlines on Monday morning, which was Fruitbatgate. Now, I really don't want to comment on the case at all because it's a confidential case, and I know a lot of people are split on the issue. But what I am particularly concerned about is the leaking of confidential information concerning a complaint that was made in confidence about a staff member and an investigation and the outcome of that investigation. Particularly, what I'm concerned about is that if staff information, confidential information, can be leaked to a public forum and can be debated, then I would worry about the leaking of student confidential information. So I will be writing to the university and asking them if they would undertake some sort of investigation to make sure that protocols involving confidential information of students and of staff is maintained within the university. That's all really for now. I knew it'd be a bit of a short one, so I hope that everybody's enjoying their last few weeks in college. For those of you who are doing your undergrads and are in a work placement, and that you don't drink too much. Be good. Don't go too crazy because I have to sleep and get up for work next morning on College Road. So anyway, look, enjoy yourselves, and I'll talk to you next week.